I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Escaleras, esos güeyes, la poción.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Looks like it's empty. Ready for cannon firing. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Era necesario
Crabs like limbs, apparently.
tener que poner coleccionables en un juego de este tipo, güey. O sea, no es
The very first
suficiente,
item in
güey.
the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. Toasty. Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The crow's nest is up there.
Okay. Chale, güey, está un poquito complicado andar atendiendo acá, güey, entendiendo andar atendiendo la rola. Pero se escucha chida. ¿Esto qué es, güey?
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. These open plan offices
Desventajas
are all
de
the
ser
rage
hombre, güey. Güey, y aparte todavía tengo acá la noticia a medias, güey.
You're out and
Ay,
about.
se ya me torció, güey. Ta. Oh, subir. Güey, yo digo, sí, hago que me debo.
Going
No, güey,
somewhere
¿por
I
qué?
told you.
No, no. Ah, dice, derecho, cámara, ponla. La vemos, güey. Sobres.
Ay,
Digo,
ya
de
me estás
todos modos, ya casi,
Oh, nuts.
casi nos vamos nosotros también. A ver.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Oh, tiene un huevo, güey. Subir.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Vale, ya no hay nada más que.
If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way.
Ay, es que sí, le da la opción, güey. Ah, la riota, güey. Ay, se limpia, güey. Ay, sí, es cierto, esto no tiene. Ah,
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Medicine? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by
¿Insistiendo?
asking. Knock it off.
Come on.
You diminish us.
bueno, no, tal vez no. A ver, ¿y si lo engraso?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
¿Qué pasa ese güey?
Ew. That's disgusting.
Ok, no, funciona.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Ah, que la verga.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
Por las buenas, güey.
Please?
Por favor.
Spare me your dull entreaties. I cannot be moved, figuratively speaking.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Al menos no tuvimos que recurrir a voluntariamente a huevo. A leer. Retrato, mapa, galletas.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Ahora, vámonos. A lo mejor debo, o sea, si es por allá abajo, pero debo de ir para el otro lado para que no vaya a torcer ese güey. No sé, es por acá, güey. Okay.
I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Toasty.
Sentir el calor.
Toasty.
Sentir el calor.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is,
Okay.
taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
O sea, necesito algo para sustituir el décimo. No tengo nada, güey. Ay, ay.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh.
You're out and about.
Yo pensé que le íbamos a encerrar, güey. Ah. Ok, entonces nos metemos por el... por la escotilla, güey. No por el hatch. Bueno, güey, el chanchi jala, güey. Ah, chinga. Ay, o sea, de ahí es donde estamos nosotros, güey. Oh, ok. Entonces ya puedo. Bueno, no sé si ese güey vaya a salir.
I'll leave my
no
work
sale.
down here.
Muy bien. Ay, güey, deja el pinche. No lo dejes, güey. Ñam, 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 ñam. No creo, no sé. A ver, ¿le puedo dar a este güey? La de esta.
Have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Pero si no tiene...
That was fun, but it would be even
ver.
better if the cannon's loaded with something.
¿No podré meter este güey aquí? Ah, no puedes meter. Güey, ¿a qué se referirá con...?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Verde, güey. Bueno, pues supongo que ya es cosa de... de andarle... con algo... Ah, mira.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team.
Ah, pues sí, güey.
Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... Ah! I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Ok, supongo que así ya voy y se la doy. ¿Lanza? No sé. Puede ser. No, güey, ¿qué estás haciendo? No. No, hey, ¿qué pedo? Canal.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
A ver, vamos a dársela así, güey, a ver si...
I have a flattened skull.
Well, put it in the cauldron and let's get going to Monkey Island.
Ay, no creo que esto sea así de fácil. Ya se acabó. Tengo echar... Muy bien.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are
Ahí
you
se ve
at
también
me?
me hace
You're
grrr.
not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also,
Ah, me lo van a correr, güey.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey,
It's empty now.
Ay, no me digas.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Ok, a ver, bueno, podemos ir para acá arriba, güey. Mira, güey. ¿Y aquí qué? Bajar.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Tratar de contar. Ah, pues a Chile nos va a volver a tirar de Lucas.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Fíjate, estábamos hablando ayer del carnal este que llegó y se subió al escenario, güey, a interrumpir, güey.
Oops.
Sentir. ¿Esto qué
Top deck
es?
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. I'd like to
ver.
discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Ocio, güey. A ver, ¿y esta ruca qué quiere?
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Tengo un favor acá veo.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Ok, no se puede. A ver, este güey, ¿qué
Working
quiere?
hard?
Never.
Durante en el trabajo.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
How do you make Scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
No. I don't really have anything else to do.
Ok, güey, entonces si le damos
Always.
su plato del Alaska, no sé qué, güey. Nos da el libro. ¿Qué traigo, güey? Hablar. Prensado. Atreverme. Verde, güey. No debería, supongo.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new
Sí debería.
to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Espada sangrienta, barba loca.
Crazy beard, the beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not
Okay,
good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the key
Okay.
calling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Ok, yo supongo que tengo que ir a la... Ay, este güey,
Claire?
¿qué quiere?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Ofrecerme
Can I
para...
give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
¿Qué más
That's held
arriba?
shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
¿Quiere cambiar el agua?
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
¿Qué más hay?
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the
Putra.
soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It's demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns.
Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
So, Putra,
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
you do?
No, never. But they should.
Quiero
I'd like to try to
convencerte.
sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Seguro que no puedo hacerte.
You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
Yeah, I'm voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah,
sí, ya le
of
había
course, on a
picado.
ship this size,
no.
I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
Ah, I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah,